What is up, people, and welcome to my guide of how new people who want to get into League of Legends can easily learn how to play the game by just following some things in this guide. So first things first, let's talk about what League of Legends is. League of Legends is a MOBA, or a massive online battle arena, which is fully centered around teamwork. Without teamwork, this game is going to be quite difficult. So in League of Legends, you play as a summoner, and you get to pick a champion to represent you in the game of League of Legends. There are two teams in League of Legends. There is the blue team, and then there is the purple team. You have a wide variety of champions in which you can choose from, which gives you a big diversity and variety of different options in which you can look at. You have four main buttons on your keyboard, which would be your Q, W, E, and R key. In League of Legends, you have these things called summoner spells. They give you a variety of different opportunities. Before you start a game, you are allowed to have 2 summoner spells, and summoner spells can be used in the game to aid you and your champion in various ways. Some of these examples would be called Barrier, Clairvoyance, Flash, Heal, Ignite, Ghost, etc., etc. There is many other ones. There are 2 different types of damage systems in League of Legends. There is an ability power and an attack damage system. There are also 2 different armor systems, magic resist and armor. As you could probably figure out, damage loses to armor, and ability power loses to magic resist. In League of Legends, there are these things called minions, or creeps. Minions are expendable allied units that are generated automatically throughout the whole game to charge into battle with the purpose of only attacking enemy units that are in the lanes that they are currently assigned in. There are 3 different lanes currently. There is a top lane, a bottom lane, and a mid lane. Minions give you experience and gold. Every time you deal the killing blow to a minion, you will receive its gold. So you want to make sure you're able to focus on landing the killing blow on all the minions. In League of Legends, you will acquire gold. And gold is what you require in order to buy the items. It is the currency within the game. You gain 10 gold per second within the game, starting at 1 minute and 50 seconds without any runes or masteries. Runes are basically buffs that you can provide your champion before the match begins that could give you an edge within the game. There are 3 different types of runes. There are marks, seals, glyphs, and quintessences. There are 3 different mastery trees in which you could choose from. There is the offensive mastery tree, the defensive mastery tree, and the utility mastery tree. Mastery trees allow you to further customize your summoner to whichever way you want it to be. Whenever your summoner is level 30, you have the option to construct a full mastery tree. One of the most important things you want to do whenever you're creating a mastery page is think, what champion am I going to play, and will this mastery in the mastery page in which I'm currently creating be good for this champion. Don't be afraid to build the recommended items that are given to you. They are quite good for the champion. Whenever the match starts, you have a brief moment of time in which you can sit there and read your abilities on the person you're playing, so make sure you spend the time and read what your abilities do so you can understand the champion a bit more. There are 3 buffs in this game. There's a red buff, a blue buff, and a Baron buff. Red buff and blue buff are on both sides of the jungle for both teams. You need to keep your awareness up, so every once in a while take a glance at your map and you can see where everyone is at, which will give you a big advantage in the game. Whenever you attack an enemy champion who is underneath their tower, the tower will switch targets onto you. So be warned whenever you try to poke someone down when they're underneath the tower. If you are in a predicament and you don't know what to do, just play passive. You can never have anything really bad happen to you if you play really passively. If you feel like someone's going to come kill you, sit there and go place a ward. Or say if you are too far up in the lane, go back inside of like the river or something and place a ward. If you are unsure if you can 1v1 someone or try to fight someone, hit tab to look at all the items and their kills. Look at how many kills they got, look how many more items they have than you. Based off that, you should be able to tell, oh, I'm gonna be able to 1v1 this guy. So don't be afraid to do some research. So watch some streams on Twitch, watch some YouTube videos, look up some other guides, just look up a few more things, and with time you will get better. As long as you put hours into this game, you will get better. League of Legends is still a game, so make sure you make it fun, because if it's not fun, it's not going to be worth playing. So just have fun with it. Alright guys, this is it for the basic guide. If you guys really liked it, then I will make a more complex guide, which will get more into like the meta, the counter picks, when to place wards, where to place wards, etc, etc. So I hope you guys liked it. Please leave me a response of whether or not you'd like a complex guide. And thank you all for watching, everybody.